and today we will be playing Commander, and I will be playing Sisay, Weatherlight Captain, a 3-mana 2/2 that says she gets +1/+1 for each color among other legendary permanents I control, and if I pay Wooburg, I may search my library for a legendary permanent card with converted mana cost less than Sisay's power, and I put that onto the battlefield, and then I shuffle my library. And let's draw, and I will start with a Path of Ancestry and pass.
Everyone, I'm Bryce. I'm playing Cloud X Soldier. This used to be a dog meat deck from the Fallout precons, but I turned it into Cloud because he's just a better Voltron commander. As I said, it's basically Voltron. I'm playing artifacts and waifus, hopefully. So I will draw, and let's go Bloodstained Mire. I will then fetch for a land, and I'm gonna pass. I don't have any other actions.
Hello, Internet. I am Jordan. I am playing Goro-goro and Satoru. I am playing a hasty ninja-style deck today. I will draw. Oh. I will play a Crumbling Necropolis tapped and pass the turn.
Hello, Internet. I'm Asha, and I am playing Lightning, Army of One. Legendary creature, Human Soldier, First Strike, Trample, Lifelink, and Stagger. Whenever lightning deals combat damage to a player until your next turn, if a source would deal damage to that player or permanent that player controls, it deals double that damage instead. I would just like to say, as someone who has played this game, this is hardcore a flavor win. That is exactly what Stagger does in the game.
As an additional flavor, Ash, as an additional flavor, when you play lightning, can you say Kerchow, please?
No.
Or should she do it on
Under
a tap?
no circumstance.
Kerchow.
No way. Lightning is beautiful, and Lightning McQueen is not, so I will pass my turn.
I want that card's secret lair now. I don't know what else they'd put in it, but
I'm sure we can figure something out.
get in the comments and tell us.
I'll play a Mana Confluence. I'm going to tap for 2. I'm going to lose a life to my Mana Confluence, so I'll go to 39. I'm going to tap this for white and this for black, and I'm going to cast a Jirina, Dauntless General, so I get to scry 1 off my Path of Ancestry. I'm going to put it on the bottom. Jirina is a 2/2. When she enters the battlefield, I exile target player's graveyard. And I'll exile Bryce because he's the only person with something in the graveyard. And I can sacrifice Jirina, and humans I control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. And I will pass the turn like that.
I will draw, I will play Brushland, and I will play Tifa Lockhart because she's from the better game. I will pass.
Internet, get in the comments about that one. I want to see a fight about that.
I'm gonna Command Tower, tap 2 for a Fire Diamond, and pass the turn.
The best laughing scene ever recorded.
Oh, so bad.
Very close. Very close, Alex.
I get 2 mana to play Arcane Signet. Put that for white mana, and play this.
Mother of Runes.
I'm going to pass the turn.
Ooh, that's...
All right, everybody, on your best behaviors. Mom's here. I'll untap. I'll draw. Ooh. That changes my entire turn. I'm going to play this untapped Rivendell because I have a legendary creature. I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to attack Asha with Jirina.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Dude's a mom hater.
That is correct. That is the correct choice. And then I will move to my second main. I'm going to lose another life to the Mana Confluence, and I'm going to play Lizelle, Vlaakith's Champion. They are a 3/3, and if I would put 1 or more counters on a creature or a planeswalker I control, or on myself, I get to put that many plus 1 of those kinds of those counters instead. Go ahead, Bryce.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Plains, which will trigger Tifa's landfall, doubling her power.
Yep.
So she is a 2/2. And Kerchow, Lightning. I will swing 2 at Jordan.
But that's hurtful. I'll take 2.
I said the games carry over. I will pass.
Dismal Backwater to give myself 1 life. It's a tap land, so I'll go to 39. Then I'm going to tap a blue for a Slitherblade. It's a 1/2, can't be blocked. And then I'm gonna tap two colorless then, and I'm gonna cast an Is It Signet. That's it for me, folks.
We are gonna tap these and play lightning.
Kerchow.
We're done. Pass the turn. With
I mean, you could kill Alex. I would always kill Alex.
I'm gonna the Fate Shifter. So she enters with 3 counters, but because of Lizelle, she actually enters with 4. She has a +1 ability, which is to draw a card, then put a card from my hand on top of my library. She has a -1, which is exile another target permanent I own, and then return to the battlefield under my control, so I could blink a land and ramp myself, but I don't want to. And her -6 is choose left or right. Each player gains control of all non-land permanents other than Amanatu the Fate Shifter, controlled by the next player in the chosen direction. I'm never gonna do that. Don't you worry. So I drew a card and put a card back on top of my library. I think I'm gonna hang back and have blockers for my commander and my life total. You may go, Bryce. I'm done.
I really can't tell if Lizelle will give you additional counters or not. Reddit sucks.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. We're gonna pretend like I can't and just carry forward.
The way it's worded doesn't explain if it's a yes or no to the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Plains, trigger Tifa, double her power. I will pay 3 for a Buster Sword. For those that don't know, it is a 3-cost sword equipment. Equipped is 2. Equipped creature gets +3/+2, and whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card and then I may cast a spell from my hand with mana value less than or equal to the amount of damage dealt. Pass.
Draw. I'm gonna do a turn 4 Sol Ring. Tap this, float 1 mana to activate. Is it Signet? And a red for Goro-goro and Satoru.
So, Alex, the way Lizelle is worded is she replaces the actual putting the 2 counters on, so you do get the additional 1 on Planeswalkers.
Oh, sick.
So I'm gonna swing 1/2 at Asha. That's unblockable. Responses, Asha, to my declaration of attackers.
Oh, no.
No. Okay, I'm gonna tap 2. And I'm gonna ninjutsu a Silver Fur Master. That will deal 2 damage to you, Asha, and then I will create a Dragon Spirit as per Goro-goro. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control that enter the battlefield this turn dealt combat damage to a player, create a 5/5 red Dragon Spirit creature with flying. I will replay my Slither Blade. So Silver Fur Master is ninjutsu abilities cost 1 colorless less to activate, and other ninja and rogue creatures I control get +1/+1. That's all I got. Pass turn.
Draw. Put this down. I'm gonna cast Community Battle Armor. Right now it is a creature with menace. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has menace. Once equipped, whenever Community Battle Armor or equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, goad each creature that player controls. The rest of that 2 mana I have, I'm going to cast Suspicious Bookcase, which is a defender with pay 3 mana and tap, and target creature can't be blocked this turn.
Seems suspicious.
Very. Okay, so I'm gonna tap this, and lightning gains protection from white.
And who are we attacking? Alex?
Alex.
So I take
Yeah.
3 damage, and I will go to 35. And Asha will gain 3 life and go up to 39. And I
That's what I
take
got.
double damage.
That
I'm gonna plus Amanatu, which will go up by 2 because of our discussion, our rules understanding of Lizelle. I will draw this card, and I will put a card from my hand back on top of my library, which will be this card. I'm gonna tap the Mana Confluence to deal myself A damage. And then I'd like to play this
It's 2
Prismatic Bridge.
It's actually 2 damage
It's
because
2
of
damage.
lightning.
Yeah.
Cool. I'd like to take 2 damage from my own land, and I'd like to play a Prismatic Bridge.
In your upkeep, reveal until you hit a spell and cast it for free.
A creature or a planeswalker, to be specific. I'm gonna pass the turn. Go ahead, Bryce.
All
Bryce,
right.
you should kill him.
Yeah, says you.
I got nothing.
Yeah, and we're gonna keep it that way. I'm about to blow up the board. I'm gonna pay 4 for the real waifu of the deck, Amy Rose.
Amy Rose.
Alex, you cut out real hard there.
Yeah, you must have cackled real loud.
I did. It hurt.
So she's a 3/3 with haste. Whenever she attacks, I attach up to one target equipment to her, and then give one other target attacking creature plus X plus O, or X is her power. So I will go to combat, and I'm gonna put the Buster Sword on her, swinging lightning and Amy at Alex. And I'll give lightning +6.
But not trample, yeah?
She
Lightning has trample
already.
And lifelink.
And first strike, in case you're thinking of blocking.
And then you'll take quadra damage.
And then I'll take quadra damage. Yeah, no, I'm aware.
That is rough. Actually, I regret my actions. I'm sorry, Alex.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I also regret my attack choices because I forgot about lightning having trample.
I will block Amy with Jurna, and I'll put Lizelle in front of... Yeah, in front of lightning. So 3 of the damage lightning would deal to me is prevented, and then the rest of it is doubled.
So you're gonna take 12 from lightning?
Okay.
I just gained 18, so I'm good. That'll be turn.
Oh, that was an unfortunate draw.
I take 20 damage from a 5/5 right now. I'm almost dead to a single dragon token.
The dragon would do 20, right? Oh shit, you're at 21. Holy
Yeah.
god. What a game this has been.
Yeah! This is a great game.
Sorry, Alex, I do have to poke you a little bit, but
Can you
I
do
had
it
to
with
block her
a,
Slither
Can you
Blade.
do it with 1 damage? Is that possible?
No, because I have to get past his blocker, so it's a 2/2.
Why
which
can't
is
you
gonna
attack
be,
somebody else? You don't have to attack me. What the?
Slitherblade to Bryce, Dragon Spirit to... Sorry. Slitherblade to Asha, Dragon Spirit to Bryce, and a Silver Fur to Alex.
Okay. So no blocks
Responses?
around the board.
Nope.
Okay. I will tap 2 and a Swamp, and I'm going to ninjutsu in a Orochi Soul Reaver. So whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token and manifest the top card of that player's library. So I will create 3 treasures, and I will manifest the card from everyone's library. Okay, so Alex, you're taking 2 times
4.
4?
So I'm taking 8.
So 8. Asha is taking 6, and Bryce is taking 5. Sorry, Alex.
I don't think you are.
To recast Slitherbait in my second main, and I'm gonna take Ashes, and I now have a Lauren of the 3rd path.
So when it enters the battlefield, you get to destroy target artifact or enchantment.
I'm gonna kill the Buster Sword. I know that makes me a target, but that's a really strong card. Sorry.
That's fine.
I got nothing, so I'm gonna pass the turn.
We have a new threat.
How am I the threat?
Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Everyone else.
I'm
You
hideous!
did 4 damage. You almost killed him.
Equip my equipment to lightning. So now she gets +2/+2, and she has menace.
Yep.
So since you are without blockers there, Bryce, thinking I'm gonna use lightning to attack you.
Yep. I'll take
So
5.
right now she is a 5/3. Yep.
And you will gain 5. And all my creatures are now goaded.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. But,
Goaded
I don't want to be
or
the first
goaded?
one to die.
Both. Look at these waifus.
I will begin untapping. I have an upkeep trigger! Yay! I didn't think I'd get here. I reveal the top cards of my library until I reveal a creature or a planeswalker. I have a Gideon of the Trials! Thank God. Hey, Gideon. I can do +1 until my next turn, prevent all combat damage all damage that target permanent would deal. So I can remove one of the lightnings from combat. Or I can 0 him to say that he becomes a 4/4 soldier with indestructible.
That also takes no damage.
That also takes no damage. But it's only until the end of my turn, so it's not that good. right? Yeah, until end of turn. Or I can 0 him and get an emblem that says I can't lose the game as long as I control a Gideon Planeswalker.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna move to my draw step, and I will draw this card. I'm so worried about so many things. Yeah, I gotta do this. I'm gonna take 2 damage from Mana Confluence. So I'm going to 11.
Oof.
You weren't hit by lightning last. Oh, my lightning. Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
Your lightning, still.
Yeah, take 2.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep track of it. It's tough.
God, Bryce has got 57 life still. Fuck.
Yeah.
I have 47.
I hit him.
No, he's at 47 now. He's at 47.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna play an Elspeth's Sons Champion.
Elspeth?
Yeah. Nuke the board!
So she's gonna come in with 4 loyalty. I am going to -3 Elspeth, and I will destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater.
You couldn't have made me more proud.
Thank you.
Just saying, that only kills me and Asha. That doesn't deal with anything on Bryce's side.
I'm aware. I have more actions. It's okay. There are things I can do.
Friends. Alex, this is how you make friends. Don't do it.
I'm gonna -1 Amanatu to exile Elspeth's Son's Champion and return her to the battlefield with 4 counters on her.
Hell yeah.
Then I'd like to +1 Elspeth's Son Champion and make 3 soldiers.
Hell yeah.
And then I will 0 Gideon and get myself an emblem that says I can't lose the game.
Fuck no.
Yes!
That is a play.
Yeah, it feels real good. I have 2 cards in hand, and I am tapped out. I have no further game actions. F6. Go ahead, Bryce.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Alex, I'm so sorry. I'm playing a Sword of Hearth and Home, which is pro green-white.
Yeah.
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 Let's go to Wombat.
Oh no, not Wombat.
I'll swing lightning at Alex and Amy with the sword equipped at Jordan.
It's protection from what?
White-green.
Manifested creatures are colorless, I believe?
Correct.
They are, yes.
So Amy is a 5/5 and lightning is a 8/2. And I'm going to try to kill the Gideon.
Oh, so you're attacking Gideon, not me?
Correct.
Oh. No blocks.
All right.
I guess it doesn't have trample, right? So I'll just throw 1 manifest token in front of it.
Is lightning
Okay.
power 8?
Sorry, Bryce, you might want to roll back. You have to attack with everything. Everything's goaded because of the Komeinu battle armor.
Oh, you are correct. Okay, then I'll send the Tifa at Alex as well.
So I will throw all 3 soldiers in front of Tifa.
Sure, okay. Yeah, like 1 will live.
Yeah.
Second main phase, I'm going to play Grim Reaper Sprint that costs 3 less because a creature died this combat. I will untap all my bodies and take an additional combat phase.
Thanks, Alex.
And I will swing lightning at Alex and Amy at Jordan again. Lightning is going to be a 10-4.
Which trample? Lifelink, first strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Block. So I take 9. I go to 2.
I'll throw the manifest in front of Amy again.
Okay. I will gain 10 life. And I will pass the turn. Oh no, I was 8, so I should be at 65.
Okay, I'll fix it in post as well. But
Jeez.
okay.
Okay, on your end step, I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna give all my creatures haste, and then I'm gonna tap Lauren of the Third Path, so Ash and I can draw a card.
Jordan, I'm begging you, don't hit me, man, guy, please.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Look, my waifus did the thing. I'm good either way.
And I'm gonna play a Satoru the Infiltrator. He's a 2/3 with menace whenever Satoru the Infiltrator and or one or more other non-token creatures enter the battlefield under your control. If none of them were cast or no mana was spent to cast them, draw a card. I will then... Alex, how much life are you at?
2.
2. I can no
2?
longer tap my mana confluence. I can't.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Poor Alex.
Do I die here? I'm not scooping. If you want to kill me, you have to go through the action yourself.
No, I understand. I'm not trying to get around it. If I want to kill you, I'm gonna kill you. Don't worry about it. In full transparency, I need help dealing with Bryce.
No, I know you
I
do.
think it's very apparent.
I don't know. Asha's got that Mother of Runes.
I'm gonna cast a Duchy Silencer to activate creatures I control gain haste. I'm going to send everything at Bryce.
Yeah, I take 26.
I'll make a Dragon Spirit because I had a creature attack with haste. I didn't attack Alex because I need help. I think that's all I got. I will pass the turn.
Pretty sure I can make everyone happy. By everyone, I mean me, because I'm the only one that matters. I have to pay 5 to get my lightning back, and I've decided I'm gonna attack Bryce with battle armor.
I'll take 2.
Because then he'll be goaded again, and he still can't hit me.
Oh shit, that is how that works.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
Battle
don't have any
Armor's
blockers.
MVP. Damn.
So,
Whew.
Jordan and Alex, I'm gonna hold you to what you said of you aren't gonna kill me this turn, and Bryce, you can't kill me this turn. So when I said everybody's happy, I really just meant I'm happy.
I can if I have no other targets. So let's see how many combats I take.
Okay.
Yep, that is true. You could just murder Alex and Jordan and then come for me.
Spoilers, guys. I only get 1 combat. My only extra combat card has been used.
Yep. Me go?
Yeah, it's for me.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep trigger. I have a Gideon Jura!
God damn it.
You were so close.
No kidding though. I have the mana. I was gonna go find him anyway this turn, so that saved me.
damn it.
That saved me a lot of effort. I will draw this card. Okay. I'm gonna play this swamp. I will cast my commander. I'm gonna +1 Elspeth Sun's Champion, and I'm gonna get myself a 3 soldier tokens. That's the number. I need something. I'm gonna plus Amanatu to draw a card, discard a card. Or just draw a card, put a card back on top. That's a cool card. And then I will +2 Gideon Jura. So he's got 3 modes. +2 during target opponent's next turn. Creatures that player controls attacks Gideon if able. Destroy target creature. Is his -2. His destroy target tapped creature. I'm sorry. And his -0 is until end of turn. Gideon Jura becomes a 6/6, and you prevent all combat damage to him. Like I don't know how I cannot survive Jordan, but I mean I really can't block. I really can't stop. Okay. You know what? Fine. That Kamenu battle armor gets destroyed then. I don't need you continuously goading my opponents. I will pass the turn. I have no further game actions.
That's fair. I'm gonna take 2 and play a Stomping Ground. I'm gonna play Cloud, and I'm not going to do his ETB of equipping any gear to him. And I will go to combat, and let's go Amy Rose at Alex, because pro-white. Lightning and Cloud at Jordan. And Amy's trigger, I will make Cloud a 9. But it is going to trigger him, so I'm going to draw a card and create 2 treasures.
So, I guess in response to your attack, I'm going to tap Lauren, and I'm going to let Asha draw a card, because that was the deal I made with her last turn. So Asha and I will draw a card. And then going to Perplexing Test, and I'm going to return all creatures, all non-token creatures, to their owner's hands.
I'll go to my second main. I'll tap my Taiga for a Soul Ring. I'll tap my Soul Ring for Lightning Greaves, and I'll pass.
I will untap. I'm gonna cast Goro-goro Satoru, Slitherblade, Takuchi Silencer. I'll then tap the Soul Ring to activate Goro-goro with haste. I'm gonna send the Slitherblade at Alex. I'm gonna send Goro-goro at Bryce and the dragon at Bryce, and I'm going to send the silencer at Asha. Alex takes 1, Asha takes 2, and Bryce takes 8. Pass turn.
I'm gonna cast Liquimental Torque. I can get lightning back on the board. I've got 2 mana left. So I can cast... I'll put the suspicious bookcase back. Done. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep trigger. Top card of my library is a Samut the Tested. It's going to come into the battlefield. I will pay 3 mana, or I will recast my commander. I will scry 1 off the Path of Ancestry. I'm going to put that on the bottom of the library. I'm going to -1 Amanatu. Untap the Path of Ancestry. I will +1 to get 3 more of these. I will say that, Asha, your creatures must attack Gideon Jura on your turn. +1 Samut to give my commander double strike until my next turn. And that's all my planeswalkers activated, and I pass the turn.
Pay double white, and I'm going to vanquish the horde, destroying all creatures.
Counter target spell. I'm going to play an Urtai.
Sure.
You get to draw a card, though.
I'll play Cloud. ETB, I'll equip him with the Sword of Hearthenhome.
Yeah.
And then I will equip him with Lightning Greaves after. So
Yep.
that's hexproof or Shroud. I'll swing 6 at Asha. So I'll flicker Cloud. I'll tutor for a basic. Put a forest into play. Cloud enters. I'll equip the sword to him again. Main phase 2. I'll put the Lightning Greaves on him. I will pass.
I'll pass turn.
Thank you.
Okay, pass.
Alright, we'll do the prismatic thing. I'll reveal I hit a creature. It's going to be Mareki Re-Barret. I will draw this card for turn. I'm going to play a land. What I will do now is I will pay Wooburg to go and find a combo piece, which is going to be Oath of Teferi, and then I will activate 3, 4, 5. I'll go to less than... I can pay the 1 life, so I'll pay the 1 life. I go to 0, but I don't die because of Gideon Jura. I will then activate Samut to untap a land. I'll untap the land, this land. I get another Wooburg, and now I can go find the other half of the combo, which is... I'm going to get a Nicol Dragon God. So what'll happen is I'm going to draw a ridiculous number of cards. I'm going to exile everyone's boards and everyone's lands and everyone's hands until no one has anything left. And I have a ridiculous amount of cards in my hand, and then I'll pass... And then I'll start swinging with Elsebeth's emblem in play. So all my creatures are going to get +2/+2 and flying. And so I'll beat you down over the course of several turns where you can't have lands and can't have mana and can't interact with me in any way. So so the way the combo works is Oath of Teferi allows me to activate Planeswalker's abilities twice in 1 turn. Nicol Dragon God has a +1 ability that says I draw a card and then each opponent exiles a card from their hand or a permanent they control. And then Amanatu the Fate Shifter has a -1 ability that allows her to exile target permanent I own and then return it to the battlefield. So I'll plus...
You do it 4 times a turn cycle.
And because Nicol Bolas has all activated abilities of Amanatu, they just flicker each other, allowing me to just keep going for as long as I need to.
Oh, so you don't even have to pass turns then. You just exile everything.
I exile everything, yeah. And then, but I have to attack, and then, like, eventually I have to win. Like, this doesn't actually win the game. Like, I have to keep doing this. On my next turn, I'll get a Jace Beleren. Or not a Jace Beleren, one of the Jace Castaway. And I'll make infinite 2/2 copy. I'll make infinite 2/2s with him, and then give them haste with another creature in my deck that I'll search out with my commander. And then everyone will die in my next turn. But you won't have mana or creatures or permanents or spells in hand.
Okay, GG's guys.